So Black Tamils doing the Black Tamil thing to say they're the dominant ones that got your vagina. That's what Pharaoh is doing, against Moses. The one who says the Quran says built the pyramids, tried to rape off the women of Moses' wives, and kill off the sons was Pharaoh. Want to see the woman's vagina first because it makes it seem like they're the ones ordained for everything. All the love and truth and everything goes to them. And Black Tamils are exactly that. Vijay Sethupathi in your in your rose. Woo! Exactly that. So now you know why you're still living in Toronto. My heart told me if I want to escape Mira and these Black Tamils, leave to Dubai. January 2013, my heart said that. Or yeah, that was right after Mira came into my life, into my texting. They think they're sneaky when they get what they want. Thieves, these Black Tamils are. There's only the rapists, snakes, man. They're a bunch of snakes of people. They're a bunch of violators, man. I tell you stories about how much whores there are in Tamil community now. I was working at Chelsea Hotel. I got that car, like I said, and my dad violated it. He played with the engine and stuff, so it wouldn't drive again. Because Suhain was worried in England. All the Black Tamils are always worried, man, about me, dude. When you're this dominant, why are they so worried? You know why? If they don't oppress us white Tamils, they're just going to fall to the bottom of the barrel where they belong. They have no one to oppress to make themselves superior and steal the power from. That's what they're doing. Trying to steal power from you and me and everyone else. So, yeah. Acura EL, best car I owned. Integra and EL. Camry and Accord were also great. Civic was next, and then Corolla. I would say the bottom of the barrel is Corolla. Corolla was worse. It just didn't have the wheels were thinner, not much traction. It felt unconfident. Um, Corolla's more rickety and rackety. Yaris and Corolla were more rickety rackety. The Corolla Civic was the better one. Yeah, my dad's Civic especially had the wider winter tires, very wide. It was like there was no winter that could do anything. No sleet, no snow, no ice, no nothing. But the Corolla was the worst one. The Integra I had was really good handling car too, and this EL I had, and also the Camry was great. Those wider wheels makes a big, big, big difference. It gives you a lot of confidence and traction in snow and rain and in general, even in dry conditions, even perfect sunlight, 33 degrees outside in summer. And just the traction, the ability to react, plus your ability to pull the car to a stop in case someone stops in front of you, the wider tires makes a big difference. And Civics have wide tires, but Corollas before didn't. Neither did like Yaris's and stuff. Like they have a lot of Yaris's here. The Civic is the best for that, I think. Anyway, what else? Oh yeah, I love you. Yovina and Darshika are not pushing you to Nero. They're just watching you get raped by Nero and dolls. Sorry. Leave Toronto. Middle of the night. Every night. You have a time. Every day. You have a GO station beside your house. Take it. Take an Uber is better. I would say better to leave Canada permanently. You see the name of the Uber driver. Make sure it's not Muslim. Make sure it's not black. Make sure it's not Black Tamil. Because they're trying to they're trying to rape you in Toronto. That's what they told me they're doing to you. I met a black Jamaican kid. He said, "Is it Nero trying to rape that girl?" And I was like, "How does this guy know who Nero is?" They don't. They know they're stealing some people's girls, and they know I'm one of them. When I was looking at Palace Pier Ballet job when I came back from Vancouver, 2018 January, Charles was like, "I know we're trying to rape one of your girls off. That's how the world works." Me and you, they know they're violating, and Nero's on the black side. So now you know the full truth. Doggy dog world. Nice, Adi. They don't have any sort of respect for a girl, but they want to see her vagina. Because they are nothing in this world. They rape you. They look like somebody again, Yashika. That's what Advent to Vibisha, man. That's what it is, isn't it? Why does Nero get his own money? Why doesn't he do something in society? He's a loser. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows he's trying to rape girls and be a loser. But they get the sympathy of being a loser, but the winners don't. That's why I went after Navita and I was pissed off at you. I was like, why don't you guys ever sympathize with the winners? Why do you always sympathize with the guys trying to rape you? They get teary-eyed. They come to you and they say, "We raped you. This will be about us." I'm trying to save you, but you'll only be about me, man. Anyway, Fucking Jamaicans, the same shit, man. Why are they oppressed for 400 years? They just never stood up for fucking white people. All these losers complaining about slavery. Why are China defending their country until today? No one can take over China. The blacks can't do it. The black Tamils are getting run over by Sinhalese and everyone else. They're weak men. That's all. The Quran says Allah made up with the East and the West. After the fall of the Pharaoh, the black people, the Africans, fell on earth. Do you know the Quran says that? Maybe I'm reading something that I don't know, but the black people fell apart on the planet because they were doing heinous things like that. And the white people took over. Till today. So you don't sympathize with them. They just want to enable themselves to get what the white person has. Yet they're not good enough for it. Chinese are so saving money. 15 yuan for noodles, like big size, like you get in Canada. That's $3 Canadian. They save every penny. They're saving the customer's penny. What the hell is Nero doing? What are these Tamils doing? They're trying to get rich quick. The Quran says those who are stingy for money, they save money and they go get luxury items to show they're better than everyone else. This is exactly that. I think that's what your family's doing too. That's a lot of Tamil families do. So Acura is a shit, man. It isn't luxury really, but it's a better car. If you don't want Acura, my heart always says stay away from cars always because of insurance, gas, and depreciation. If people see you drive expensive cars, they won't make it about you again. They'll see you're a spoiled person and they'll start to like push you down back into hell. So don't drive cars. People who drive cars predominantly, I think they bring pulled back into cars by their people hating on them. People are like, look at this guy, I think he's better than us. The Quran says if you make it seem like you're better than people, you know, including like clothes and stuff and cars, it's like you're oppressing everyone else around you. So me driving a BMW around or me driving a Civic around, yeah. Your eldest sister is getting black eye, Laksh, whatever. A lot of people, my neighbor's getting black eye. My two aunts are getting black eye. The girl on the TTC bus has left Pearson Airport is getting black eye. You, I don't know if you are yet. It looks like you may. If you stick around in Canada because you have nowhere to go, put a burqa on that body, take a suitcase with whatever you need, laptop, cell phone, clothes, toiletries, memorabilia mainly, and come to me wherever in the world. I have a property, I have food, water, shelter, and transportation for you for the rest of your life. You want anything else? You're not getting it from me. You're not getting BMW from me or fucking too expensive bullcrap. Like, I'm not into that. I'm into saving your life, and I'll do that. That's my long story short. And I'll take you back to heaven. That's the main point. I cry, you know. I thought about what these people did to you and me, our love life. You know how much we loved each other? And these people are doing this to us just to rape your vagina, to say we don't matter in the end, so say they're more important. That's their whole life experience. They're basically just raping you to hurt us and say we're supposed to not matter like them. Yashika, they can't do it because so they're playing with dolls so they can hang out with you. And whenever someone plays with dolls, you're so afraid of them, and I was too, that you have to like them through like fear. So my answer is, the best car is Acura, Honda, November 10th, November 17th. AK-47 is the best car, best gun. One of the best men I'm going to heaven for sure. And the Sri Lankan Tamils are against the worst guy when it comes to mano y mano, you know, doing pretty good in life. My parents have money. They're renting the basement out. They have double income. I can go and make money. Money's never going to be a problem again until we're dead. My dad will get a pension now. He's 65 if he wants to. My mom will get a pension in February, 60 years old. The first pension they get at 60. We're not ever going to have to worry about money again. But I hope you just don't get raped for the reasons of just black Tamils should never make anyone else look important ever. We only matter. In the nice adhika vada vela in the sattaposala. Why are you trying to hurt everyone else if their manam is so fucking weak, bro? That's what it is, right? If their manam is being hurt so much and you commit suicide, you have nothing to offer the world, just rape, torture. How is rape even allowed? That Christian Tugaraja guy's in jail now. They'll be in jail. This Nero should be in jail. What are you talking about? Like, that's a way to show dominance. They can't win in a fight. Anan's out there raping girls, and I raped him in a fucking wrestling match. And Steven, I'll wrestle Nero too. If it was a wrestling match, the winner lives and loser dies. You know I'm winning and I'm living. That guy's gonna die. So Valet, I told you my best cars. It wasn't BMW. It wasn't Range Rover. I'm telling you to show you a point. The best cars worthy of driving, money wise and reality wise, because cars are transportation tool like a cell phone is. Honda and then Toyota. And Subaru was okay. Lexus was fourth, but it's overpriced. I wouldn't go there. And Acura is good too, a little bit. It was those four, not Lexus really. I think Lexus is kind of ugly. You know, Lexus, they make it on purpose to look ugly so white people just buy anyway. Japan doesn't give a fuck about white people, homie. They'll kill me if I told you that. That's the truth. You don't think they know Lexus looks ugly? You don't think they know it's expensive? You don't think they know it's a scam for white people? They're making it because they know the people buying it in the world are white people. It's trying to show off to everyone else that they're better than everyone else. They know it's full of shit. They don't fucking give a fuck about that shit in Japan. So they sell to fucking white people at high rate, make a lot of money, and we will keep fucking buying ugly Lexuses from them. It's so stupid, but it works. I know, it's so silly, right? Now you see how Lexus is so fucking ugly? You don't think they know how to make a good-looking car? You don't think they know how to make Acura? Look at Acura, how beautiful Acuras can be. Look at my Honda, EL even, Civic even. Why is Lexus ugly? They know what they're doing. They're playing with everybody, homie. It's so funny. It's a fuck you to white people, basically. Japan's funny, bro. So I love Japan for that. Because white people are Satan anyway. They don't understand Satan. So why the fuck here? So make them buy a $200,000 car if you can. Lexus is not $200,000, but like it's $100,000, $80,000, $60,000. But like if you can, the Lexus SUV one is like 100 grand. Lexus RX is like 50, 60. I don't know really number, but it varies. LS, I don't really remember. It's in the hub. It's above 50, 60 grand for sure. You know what I mean? But if you can sell for 200 grand, yo, fuck them. You know, they're just buying those stupid G wagons for nothing. You know, what is it for? Just showing off? Okay, then buy the Japan version. Make your 150 grand on the car. You know what I mean? If they're making a car that costs like 10 grand or 15 grand and selling for 200 or 150 or 100, you sell it for 100 or 150 or 200, whatever. It's white people. It doesn't matter anyway. Scam them. It's fair, I think. And keep scamming them. Keep scamming them. Just keep ripping them. But you don't fall victim to that. You're my lover. I love you. Remember? I love you. And Mira is playing with dolls to rape me, which is the most screwed up thing I ever saw anyone do. And if I had done duals for protection back then, my heart told me in that December 2012 house that all these Jewish people in Toronto, Tamils, black people, so your friend Yusuf Ahmed was there too. He said, if you ever go back to Africa, they're going to tell you the same thing, we're fucking you over. And I was like, I'm not going to Africa. And that's what happened. So, and I got raped for no reason. So Yusuf Ahmed lives on Parkers Drive beside your house. Remember that. So he's trying to fuck us over. All these blacks, black Tamils, Muslims. Hasham Khadim was there. When Nivita King spoke to me, I only spoke to Nivita twice in my life. At prom, or twice after prom. Once after prom. At prom, I spoke to her. I texted her a little bit, not a lot. And I spoke to you way more longer than I spoke to Nivita even. And I spoke to her at Tim Hortons beside my house. And Hashim from my high school came there. Hashim Karim, the short guy. He's good-looking eyes. Helen was there too. They were all inside Nivita's Pathfinder. And she came and spoke to me at Tim Hortons. I think she's trying to like wheel me using one of them. Using Alan. I don't give a fuck. Even then, I knew that I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I just want my wife. Yeah. I spoke to her and I was trying to write down your name. I was thinking of, oh, it's because they're trying to separate me from Yashika. So I wrote down my E72, trying to write down Yashika, and Hashim Kadim was there to try to wipe out my heart. Because every time I try to remember you, Yusuf was there at that party, I was trying to remember you, and Hashim was there trying to remember you, and they try to wipe out your heart. Muslims can do that. I can do that too. Okay? So they're trying to, all the Muslims are trying to take away us and make it about them in Toronto. But Toronto's going to get nuked out by Putin one day. It's so fucking stupid. It's so pathetic, right? Honestly, யாருக்கு சாதி உலகம் காத்தினே போகுது உலகத்துக்கு முன்னாடி Such a low class community Toronto is with all these fake immigrants trying to be rich, right? Anyway, man. Acura is the best car ever. And a poor person can have it, a rich person can have it. It's basically a Civic. I love Civics and ELs. Civic is an EL, Civic. But Civic is too small for me now. But maybe a better car is an SUV, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get electric bike because I don't have anyone else anyway. But I like electric bikes. That's the best answer. I saw that in Shanghai and I was like, $2,000-$3,000 for this? I'm getting it. That's the answer. I don't care what anyone says. You can drive this for the next 30 years. My uncle in Sri Lanka, I went in 2002. His wedding present was that scooter. It's called a Shali. He's still driving it today. He's older than my dad. He got married way before. So it's like 40 years almost, I would even say. Almost 40 years. His daughter is older by 3 years than me. 1990. She's the same character as you, November 25. What is her birthday? November 25, 1990. So 7 and 1, like you. So she's like, that Sally was there before her. So 35 years later, more than. So scooters are good, man. Cars are the ones people try to show off, so it burns them out more, and they have to go buy more and burn out more. Why try just transportation's sake? It's much easier. You guys saved your life, man. Jewish people control transportation, properties, education, media, and banks. Media is trying to poison us and buy things we don't need, rip us off, expensive things that only cost a little bit of money. Banks, everything, deal with a scam. Interest rates, all that, loans, mortgages. Houses inflated. It's not really worth $800,000 for a house, like might be 150, like they did to America in 08. Cars, gas, insurance, repairs, dealerships, everything else, and it's expensive to buy in the first place. Transportation, but transportation is cheap normally. And then, or horses are free, but we don't allow to have horses anymore. Otherwise, there won't be white people on this planet, and that's why we can't have horses anymore. That's the real reason why. And the other one's education. You can see what they're doing with that. Education's free too. The same course, same textbook every year. You can get it on online education now. University, first a whole degree. COVID proved that. So now my best marks were in second year when you came. I got like perfect on my stats second year course. Midterm, and my second year bio B10 midterm, I got almost perfect. I got like 99 or 98, something like that. 39 out of 40. So out of 40% for the grade, so the final mark of my grade is 40% midterm, 60% final. 40% of it I got 39, so I got 1% off perfect. So I don't remember how many questions there were in the midterm, but basically I almost got nothing wrong. And in the final, I don't remember what I got, to be honest. But my final mark was like 89, I think, or 93 or something like that. I don't remember. But it was like, I dropped a lot because Mira came and didn't let me study, and she was playing with dolls to destroy me. That was the end of the semester she came, midterms. I was getting over 4.0. I was getting over 85 for everything. One course, I was getting over 75 or 80, if I'm being honest. So I took 4 courses, the hardest courses in my whole degree, 90 and above, 95 and above, 100. What was the other one? 90 and above for management, and 75 and above, which is pretty good. The problem, the black Tamils entered and said, it's not about me. I'm supposed to become a doctor. I'm not black enough. That's what Swain and his dad said. From England, my mom and dad followed in sympathy. I went to university on scholarship, the best university in Canada. I got into the chemical engineering UT St. George. I couldn't go because I didn't have money. Chemical engineering is the best university engineering program they have. I think engineering science is better. I didn't apply to that though. I applied for chemical engineering. I got in. I don't have money. Best engineering program in Canada. Best chemical engineering program in Canada. I can't go. I go here instead, and they're saying I can't be a doctor because I'm not black enough. So that's what's going on. I can't talk to you because I'm not black enough. So that same dad is the one who gave me money since I was a kid. Maybe $500 Canadian throughout my entire life. And they're using that as a way to push me away from you. So they're trying to hate on me. They know you and me are supposed to be together. Trying to push both of us away. So what Mira did to destroy me was only one thing alone. Okay? Sex will destroy you. The more you do it, the more it'll destroy you. You buy more cars, it'll destroy you. Buy more expensive clothing, expensive meals, expensive phones, expensive anything that's rip-off and you don't need in this life. Yashika, The person who's economical always gets a blessing of God, not the rich person. So don't have sex, don't party hard, and they're also trying to make you drink alcohol through dolls. Arul came and told me in that fucking Tim Hortons that the black Tamil that's trying to rape me off, you know his name because in grade 10 tech you mentioned there's some guy called Arul trying to fuck us over. That same guy, I was president of university, ignored that and said, we don't care, it's gonna rape you guys up, do all the bad things we do anyway. And he's like, oh, well, even Hindu girls are drinking alcohol. And in his heart, he said, that's what I'm going to do to rape that girl off. And I was like, who the hell is that girl? You! So if you're drinking alcohol, it's because they're playing with dolls to get you to that, to get you in the mood to fuck Nero. You see how fucked up they are? That's all. So cars, I've told you now. Phones, I've told you what it is. Laptops, I told you what it is. Clothes, always buy cheap and wear a burqa over it anyway. Why? So the bad looking Tamils can come rape the good looking Tamils. You already know that's what they are. Why are you living for them still, man? You're trying to be on their side and get wiped out by Sinhalese? Like did, dear Tamils? Hey, Putin's gonna nuke your city out, kid. You're leaving or dying there. Take your mom with you and forget the rest of them. That's all. If they don't want to leave, they die. Remember Sri Lanka? Okay, that's it. You leave. You take 200, 100 grand, divorce your dad if your mom has to, leave and forget about him and move on. You know how to cook, you know how to do everything? Come on, man. Come to my side. So I told you everything. Acura EL, Honda Civic, number one car, number one gun, number one guy. Mahathir Mohamad also made a car company in Malaysia. It's called Proton. All the cars I was driving in taxi cab situation was Proton or Toyota or Perodua. Proton was made by Mahathir Mohamad himself. And it's still going. They're all old though. Most of the cars they're driving from the 90s, like early 2000s. It's pretty crazy. They go for a while. And Toyota was very famous there. They have a car called Toyota Innova. It's really nice. It's a smaller Toyota Sienna. It has 2-seater, 3-seater, 3-seater. So like 2 benches in the back. But it's like an SUV size, not that big. You can look it up, Toyota Innova. So Innova. Anyway, it's sort of nice. It doesn't look nice, but it's a nifty car. I was like, not bad. And then they had a Toyota Velox. Velox. I have it here. It's like really good on gas. It's like 1 point something liter engine. But obviously electric is here now, but these idiots are fucking slow to it like everyone else is. People only copy the white people, man. When white people do everything, then everyone copies. I'm telling you, electric is here. BYD's killing the game. Fucking 10, 15, 14 grand for fucking electric car. I'm going to fucking save you from all this. And I did. I'm going to send you all these videos. Why I left Canada, Muhundin and Shobika's mom. My younger sister's best friend. Yeah. They took money to fuck my family over. So yeah. They wanted to kill me and my parents off through some means, so I had to leave Toronto. Trying to think of whether or not you're trying to. It's starting to rain, eh? Look at that. It's like Broadsport was now. It's like 12 o'clock right now. At least we're gonna rain, strong clouds or whatever. It rained yesterday pretty hard. This place does have rain. It's pretty remarkable. Times are changing for everyone else. China and Shanghai getting black eye too. In Malaysia, I told you, I think. Black eye means the Pompeii happened black eye. It's they are sex too much and all this bad things happen. They die off. So you're a virgin and so am I. Why are we supposed to die in Canada? So take the money and leave, bitch. Sorry, you falling a bitch. I love you. I say, Yashika, man, you just leave. I'm sorry for being so negative, but life is negative because white people are fucking living the Titanic life and they're gonna hit the iceberg and die. And you guys are on the Titanic with them, think you're rich and you're fucking pretentious and all this luxury bullcrap. You're not dumb, bro. Just move. Remember Sri Lankans didn't have a BMW there? Did they give a fuck? Man, air conditioning is all you need in Sri Lanka. Even I don't know if you even need that. I think you're used to it, right? I don't know if air conditioning is actually good for people, or just making people weaker as a body, right? And I love you, Ashika. I only love you. I don't want Kamsa or anyone else. They're playing with dolls for that too. I'm gonna keep praying and hope we get together again. You ask me how I got my power again? Praying 5 times a day. Yeah.